Wait.
I felt like I should do some sort of fencing hop in.
Some sort of Patinkin-like
entrance. And then instead of pull my sword, I'll pull my hand sanitizer.
Okay. You know, I was hoping for the second segment you were going to make a nice MLT, mutton, lettuce, and tomato. When the lettuce is fresh and the tomatoes are perky. Oh, so fresh.
Well, if I'd have known there was a ma wedge is what brings us together.
Yeah,
that's what I just heard, you know. But yeah, I wanted to try to use my sword, but it's not quite sharp enough to cut this bread. So.
Do you look for ways to hurt yourself on here?
You know, the guys at work would say I don't need to be here. I've had a few, you know, silly injuries. Saltine crackers one. It's for another story, another day, yeah. But, so, French toast fingers.
Wait, saltine crackers?
Yeah, it was a saltine cracker incident at the firehouse once. I took one to the eye, ended up with 3 large corneal abrasions. Thank you, Lieutenant Andrew Wyant. He threw it like a
So
Chinese...
you could have had an eye patch and you could have been Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yeah, he literally threw it like a Chinese throwing star. Long story.
Oh, okay.
But yes, took me out.
Even brave firemen are still boys.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
French toast fingers.
So now we just have to have Ritz crackers, so they're round. Okay. No more saltines. French toast fingers. So I've got some, you can just use white bread. This is some Hawaiian sweet bread. Mm-hmm. But just cut these crusts off. Now, save the crust, because you can make little French toast fingers, like just little, more fingers out of them.
Well,
just
sure.
dip them. You can just dip those if you want. But what we're going to do with these is we're going to flatten these out with my rolling pin. So flatten these out. I wonder. I normally flatten them individually, but I wonder if I could just do them all at once and if they'll come apart. Let's find out. Time saver.
That's how you get accidents in the kitchen.
Time saver with 5 children. See, I have to come up with time savers. There it is.
That's a Montoya hack.
Yeah. So we've got that going. I also took some frozen, just mixed berries that I had, threw those in a pan, threw some sugar, and we're just cooking those down. We're going to put those on top. Mm-hmm. Afterwards, we got a little Greek yogurt. Can you grab me a fork? Something to stir with. Sorry, Tracy, as I put you to work.
Don't put your eye out.
No, I won't. Thank you. So a little bit of vanilla in that Greek yogurt. A little bit of honey. That's from my father-in-law, Gary's farm. My father-in-law's got bees on his farm, so some fresh honey from...
Nice.
Yep, my father-in-law, Gary Finn there. And now we're just going to stir that Greek yogurt up. We got that mixed up. And then next, a little custard action happening for our French toast. So 2 eggs, a little bit of milk. I thought this glass was perfect for the
goblet,
goblet. Pour that in, mix that up. Had I not forgot, I didn't forget my sword, didn't forget my wig, didn't forget my costume, but I did forget cinnamon. Had I not forgot cinnamon, I would add that right now to this egg wash.
Wasn't that the name of Buttercup's horse?
Might have been cinnamon. And so now we're going to add a little bit of sugar to that, mix that up. And then next, we're going to take that Greek yogurt and we're going to place that on our bread right there. Then we'll use the smaller knife. Take some blueberries, maybe some strawberries, a couple raspberries, and we'll saw those up there. And then we roll them. Pretty simple. Mm-hmm. Get a little mash there. We're going to put them right in this egg wash. And then we'll get those frying here. And sounds like I didn't have that quite turned up high enough. There we go. Get that frying, and we'll do a couple more. So, just really simple. This is a simple, and the kids can have fun doing this too. So we're just gonna, you just get a couple of those frying up, just like any French toast. If you don't want to cut the blueberries, you don't have to. I just think they fit better in here.
Yeah.
But a couple of raspberry there, and then just roll that. Get a little wash on them. Get those frying.
The egg wash of insanity.
Egg wash of insanity.
Do you have a favorite scene from a movie? It's hard to pick one. It's a remote drama.
I love the initial fight scene between that whole sequence, the whole chase scene with him chasing down Buttercup.
But for me, the fight scene, what's great is the verbal exchanges while they're having the
Of course, you'd think I'd use what he's like, and then he does he's smiling. Why are you smiling? Because I know something you do not know. And then left-handed. And
I'm
then
not left-handed. Neither am I. Anyway.
And I also love when
Sorry if you haven't seen the movie.
when he finally beats him and they're spinning the sword. And then, I mean, he tells him, "I'd rather destroy a stained glass window than a piece of art like you," and then knocks him out instead. Just the whole movie. As a kid,
it's eloquent. It's charming.
I'm telling you, as an adult, I still love it as much. So we're getting those frying, and I have some finished product back here while those are frying. But
I rented it again to watch it by myself after I saw the documentary on Andre the Giant.
Oh, yeah.
What a...
If you had another...
that man, as a human being, his heart is as big as he was.
Yes, unbelievable. And like I said, I grew up a pro wrestling fan, so having Andre the Giant in it was just massive for me. So when we have these finished...
No pun intended.
We just take a little bit of powdered sugar, or a lot, and we sprinkle that on top.
Beautiful.
And then we're going to take a little bit of our cooked, so this is just literally some sugar, or you could use like a sugar replacement if you want, or you don't even need sugar. Just cook the raspberries down if you want to be a little healthier.
We'll let you pour that over. We'll get a shot of it at the end because the executive producer is telling us we need to go to break. And of course, when she tells us to do something, as you wish.